Uh-oh, is somebody watching me? Am I being watched again? Hello everyone, I'm Tom Tor and welcome back to This Bed We Made. So we're discovering some things, but I'm not really sure I'm following the story because, as I mentioned in the previous videos, I visited the garden and gardened, so my memory is a little foggy, and I'm not sure if I'm putting the pieces together, so that might be concerning for me to follow the story. But I think so far, one of the lady of the couple, I think she's the one sending notes, right, to somebody because she's getting blackmailed. So they got that thingy, right? But it's weird because the stalker has some symbols or part of the key, I guess. Is that what it's called? I would say it's like the key, right? But I don't know. Anyways, enough of that. Without further ado, we got a new room to go to and we gotta figure out what's up with that. So without further ado, let's jump back in. Oh, that's right. Where my boss was doing the dirty deed. It was this one? Yeah.
I hope I find something interesting in room 507.
Oh no,
this is at least.
What was 507? Hold on. Shit, we got a lot of things to look at. Where are we at? Clues? Okay. Progress. Michael will be sleeping. That's another code broken, another lead to follow. I asked Andrew to find a Michael in the logbook, and just as I'd hope, there was only one staying with us at the moment, Michael Beaumont. Okay. Oh, the son of Anne. Okay. 507. That's who we're investigating in 507. Is it gonna, oh, I was gonna say, is it gonna give me the option? Does she not knock? What
Let's
does it say?
get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Can't do that. Oh, what's the bathroom gonna look like? A bloody mess.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Let's start with the bathroom. Okay. Clean. Dude, you know what this looks like? The boat from Dredge. Oh my gosh, dude. I thought about playing it on the channel, but I don't think that's like a channel game. You know, that was like a chill game where I can just like relax. Not a lot was happening, so it would have been boring to watch, but it was enjoyable to play. But anyways, I do recommend 10 out of 10 game. It looks like the boat from there. What do we have here? Nothing out of the ordinary for a mother and child staying for such a long period of time. There's an open suitcase laying on the bed that immediately drew my attention, but there's a lot of other things laying around too.
A suitcase wide open on the bed? You're almost making my snooping he's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met with your damn lawyer. You got some boss to accuse me of all that as if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Nice and clean. Bathroom?
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Ooh, wedding ring.
Mr. Cruz, huh? Numbers,
Ooh.
dates, times. What does it all mean?
1824. Hotel rooms? Or I don't know. I'll pick up that one too. And let's see. I still have some ciggies, so I'll leave them in there. Boring. Ooh, why can't I open the bottom one? Why can't I move the shit out of the way so I can open these? What are they hiding?
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Was there money?
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company.
What the fuck? He won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids. Damn, in a fire that the very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days. Trash. The winds and the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like, what the fuck? A sound that sounded like Willie Ann. Oh, the suitcase.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
You don't know that? Maybe she took it with her. Shit.
You know the drill, Sophie. Let's sweep and snoop.
Greta.
So husband could abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh. Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Escalators. Oh, is that the key? Oh no.
Aha!
What
Keys
is?
are Snoop's best friend.
What
Sounds
have we
like
got
this
here?
is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
The day after Christmas. Dear Anne, you were right. I missed the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. Ooh, who else came from Texas? Was it the stalker? Or somebody else came from Texas? I don't remember who it was though. Which one of them it was. How beautiful it is. I don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes. If you can believe it. I will see you soon. Warm wishes. I know we saw something about Texas from somebody else. But yeah, I forgot.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere? That key
Where?
looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Because that's where I was at. We're in 7. Where's my car? I need to drop off some shit. Get rid of the cup. The towel. What else I got in my hand?
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
Why does the music change when I'm in here? And then that's when I start hearing footsteps too.
Ah,
Oh,
there you
right
are.
there.
With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Black man? Cowabunga, really.
Blackmail?
Well, that was your theory, remember? No, it's affair.
Affair?
Oh yeah.
How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense. But he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan.
Oh.
So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but
Could be.
that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay, there's definitely something going on between them.
Yep.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
How?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here. Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where? Fine. Keep your seat. People don't usually leave these unlocked. It's locked. Off limits. It's locked.
She said people don't usually leave these open
Off limits.
or unlocked, and look at all
Open
these
sesame?
unlocked.
Nope. No luck.
What?
Tell me. It's Lena. She wrote them on her own door with my lipstick so I would get the blame.
What? That
Oh,
doesn't make any sense.
because I didn't clean it up.
Don't believe me.
Wendy, wait. I do. I believe you.
It's too late now, Jack.
Wendy!
What the fuck? Why did my screen do that? I don't know. What the fuck?
I should start by checking out
Where the hell are
Rebecca's
these
locker.
candles? Dude, I fucking did already. She didn't have shit in there. What the fuck?
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Just the power again. I can barely see a thing, but I want us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping out my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent, please, Bobby.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
So look at Bobby's thing.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room. That must be the location of Rebecca's stash. That must be the location of Rebecca's stash. Have I checked the
Okay.
break room? I think I left my keys there during my break.
I don't see your keys in here, fam. I don't know where you left them. I don't see anything on the seats either, so like it's not like on a chair or something, you know. But they're nowhere to be found. What the heck?
Have I checked the break room? I think I left my keys there during my break. Gotta hold on to these tight.
I finally found the fucking keys, my goodness. That's not where I need to go. here. They're over here somewhere.
Stash uncovered. Reb, got a candle.
This one?
Now, what next? Let's see if Andrew is around.
Okay, let's go look for Andrew. There he is.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel, I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good, in which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we?
I didn't see any water, but I heard it.
First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot.
Oh, I gotta do this? Okay. Shit, I'm a burner. So...
Hold on. That's not what's next.
nothing's pouring.
That's it. Nicely done. Better wait a few seconds before removing it. Looks
Cool.
good. Pretty sure you can take it out. I think we're almost done.
Follow the
All that's
instructions,
left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold. Good job. So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
Sophie. How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
Let's see what he's reading.
What have you been reading lately? That's your book there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a play by Agatha Christie, Witness for the Prosecution.
What's it about?
It's the story of a lawyer who takes on the case of a man accused of murdering an old widow. There's strong evidence against him, but the lawyer is convinced of his innocence.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Actually, there's a film adaptation of it playing at the theater right now.
Oh yeah, I think I may have read about it in the Gossiper. They considered Vivian for a role, but Marlene ended up getting it instead.
Oh, I didn't know you were into gossip magazines.
Well, I'm not as big of a reader as you are.
Hey, I don't judge. I'm sure they're fun.
I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I guess I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Have you ever tried writing fiction? I've never finished a manuscript, but creating all those characters, it's a great way to feel like you're living someone else's life.
Yeah, I've given it a try. I have this journal in which I write about my day and stuff, you know? And sometimes I scribble down some story ideas, but I've never had the time to properly develop them.
Hey, why don't you come over sometime? We could read each other's writing. What do you think?
Ooh. Should we hook her up with him? How do we feel about this guy? He's helping us out a lot. You know what? Sure.
Okay, why not? Just promise not to laugh.
I won't laugh at yours if you don't laugh at mine. But seriously, I'm sure you're underselling yourself. With all the things you see in guests' rooms, that brain of yours must be bursting with great ideas.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
Cool.
I can't believe it worked. I could not.
We
have
don't know
done
if it's
this
gonna
without
work
you.
yet.
Well, I'm Glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you.
I better not make me put the key
You're
in.
welcome, Sophie.
I like turn it gently so it doesn't break. Cause I'm breaking that shit for sure. Cool. Let's see what's in the thingy. Uh-oh, is somebody watching me? Am I being watched again? Let me close this one too. I did clean it all the way, right? Some fresh towels. Clean, clean. As clean as it's gonna get. Okay, what about... Why does this one open out? What the heck?
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Oh my god, I have to turn the key. Sheesh, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles. Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
Ooh. Whoa. That's it.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
What the heck? Good one.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. Got a minute?
I always have time for you.
I opened the chest in room 507.
Huh? It worked.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure, but our little key's sturdier than it looks.
Yeah. So, what's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
That's awesome. I love riddles. Tell me, which part's causing you trouble?
All of it.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
This really isn't my area of expertise. Hey, Beth, you know bars, right?
Well, not all of them.
What about one that has a color in its name? Like the Orange Chair or the Blue Lagoon or something?
Well, there's the White Cat, but I don't think that's your crowd.
Oh, it's not for me, but thanks. Did you get that, Sophie?
Yeah, I did.
Hmm.
I think I can manage from here.
Of course you can. You're a quick one. Anything else?
Alternate
Here's
name.
another one. Her alliterative
Oh.
name will surely take you back.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what alliterative means.
Oh, it's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters. Like perpetual peril. Does that help you?
A little bit. It could mean a lot of things, though.
You should look for a name and surname that start with the same letter. And I think the take you back part is a clue as well. It sounds familiar. Maybe it's a quote from a book or lyrics from a song. If that's the case, you should look for writers or singers' names.
Alright. Yeah, that'll narrow my search. You're much better at riddles than I am.
And you're much better at snooping, so we complete each other. Anything else I can help you with?
That's all. That's all, folks.
No, that's all. Thank you.
My pleasure. I'm just glad I could finally put my riddle solving skills to good use. Call me when you've opened that case.
You know I will. So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm having kind of trouble finding an answer to how to find shit. So, excuse me, I just burped. There is some videos, but it's kind of gonna take me a minute to figure it out. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna come back to it and try and figure it out. Cause so far I've done it all on my own. I mean, yeah, she's been giving me the hints or whatever, but I've been doing it on my own. So I am gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.